There is a large deal brewing in the chemical and fertilizer space as Advent's Group is looking to restructure its listed companies. Nisha gets us the exclusive details. Nisha.
Thanks for that. Yes, sources with direct knowledge have shared with us that Advent's Group, remember, which has many listed entities in the chemicals and fertilizer space, is looking at offloading the Manglore Chemicals stake from the listed company Zuari Agro to the newly listed company of this particular group, which is Paradeep Phosphates. So sources with direct knowledge share that there are two reasons for it. One, strengthening the company Paradeep Phosphates, and it also has cash which can be now given to Zuari Agro in return of the shares of Manglore Chemicals, which can be used by Zuari Agro to repay its debt. Now remember that earlier we had spoken about the restructuring of some of these assets by Advent Group, and earlier they were really exploring the idea of merging Manglore Chemicals with another group firm, Chambal Fertilizers. But that particular plan, as per our sources, has been aborted because that deal was not being tax efficient, is what we gather. So now they have come up with another plan of Zuari Agro offloading their shares in Manglore Chemicals, in which they have a controlling position, to the newly listed group company Paradeep Phosphates. We reached out to the company and we did not get any comment on these developments. Also remember that Paradeep Phosphates is owned, and the parent company Zuari Maroc Phosphates, which remember is a JV company between the listed company Zuari Agro as well as OCL Group JV, which is Morocco-based company. So this particular JV can offload, is the parent company of Paradeep Phosphates. So this is what we gather, and this could lead to a big restructuring in the chemicals and fertilizers business of Advent's Group.
Oh, it will. Thank you, Nisha, for joining us with those important details. Well, Zuari Agro has surged the day's high. That stock is up 8.5% on the back of the story. Paradeep Phosphates absolutely flat, but remember, it listed back in May 2022. No listing gains, so to say, but since then, the stock has seen good gains. And recently as well, there was an initiating coverage by Antique, which suggested that they have a target price on the stock on the higher level. And they looked at 100 rupees at the target price because of reasonable valuations and the cash on the books that the company has as well, and Nisha spoke about that. So the fertilizer space continues to be in focus. We'll slip into a short break. Up next, we have our special segment, Mid-Cap Spotlight. We'll focus on steel strips on the back of its Q1 earnings, and the stock is reacting to that. Stay tuned.